Hello everybody. It's it's probably Friday afternoon where you are, but where I am, it's Thursday. That says 5:15. Very strange, very strange. Now, thing is, we're trying something a little bit different from today because, as you know, I'm missing the normal assemblies. Love it when we can all be together on a Friday afternoon in our phases. I get to hear about what you've been doing, certificates, birthdays, all of that sort of thing. I think I've told you before that some of the teachers say that they sometimes go on a bit long and maybe I talk too much. But I think it's just because they're not ready to answer those difficult maths questions when I ask them. I think that's what it is. Now, we tried Plan B over the last few weeks, and that was to have one class in the hall and everybody else on Teams. And it didn't really work. There was problems, you couldn't hear me sometimes, and we couldn't hear. So we just had to change it. So this is Plan 3C. So here I am in my office. It's 5:15 on Thursday night, but you'll be seeing this on Friday afternoon. It's all going to make sense, don't worry. So we're going to first of all, we'll have a little look around my office because some of you might not have been in my office. So there we are. Usually people would come up to my office showing me work and all of that kind of stuff. Have a look out the window. Isn't that lovely? The views we get in our school, aren't they beautiful? So, back we come. So let me tell you a little bit about what I've been doing. So over summer, I was clearing out my garage and I found something. It was this dusty box with a little lock on. I didn't know what it was. I couldn't remember. And when I opened it, all the memories came flooding back because inside the box were lots and lots of these. Now, some of you might not know what these are. They are called records. Some people call them vinyl records. And in my room now, you'll see one of these. And it's a record player. Let me show you how it works. So we put that on there. Get ready for the sound. Riding the liberation, confiscation. I want to be your man. Someday we'll look back on this. Now, there's somebody in year 4, I think, will be thinking, hold on a minute, I'm named after that song. But anyway, so in this box that was in my garage, I was flicking through all of the vinyls and I've been playing them. And I was looking at one last night, and it was by a lady who did a lot of songs a long time ago, and she's called Janet Jackson. She's got a famous brother called Michael. And I was reading all of the back, where it says all the songs, and one of them was called What Have You Done For Me Lately? And that got me thinking about our children at Lipper Primary School. Now, as you know, we've got really high standards at Lipper Primary School. And yesterday I wrote a little update to the mums and the dads and the grandmas, whoever wants to read it. And it said, you need to know that your children are phenomenal. Okay? Now, phenomenal begins with a PH. And phenomenal means unbelievable, superb. And I explained to all the families that at Lipper Primary School we've got really high expectations of each other. And I explained that our children were going above those expectations at the moment. And it's quite tricky at the moment. School's working a bit differently, isn't it? You're having lunches in the classroom, there's no assemblies, playtimes together. It's all very different. And I wrote that word, phenomenal. But back to that, what have you done for me lately? Now, here's my golden medals. I've got 3 of them this week. I've chosen them for people who have been extra phenomenal. But I wanted you to have a think, and I'm going to ask your teacher now, who you've got in your room, in a minute to press pause, because I want you to think about something. So have a think. What have you done, not for me, but for your school. What have you done for Lipper Primary School lately, this week, that has made a difference? All right? Teachers, press pause for a little minute and see what ideas that your children come back with. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Hello again, everybody. Hopefully you got some really good answers there, because there should have been a lot. You know, I go around the school and I see all of these things. And these are just a few that I've written down this week. So Keegan in year 5, let me tell you about him. Now, he's a sensible lad. He comes on his bike, he goes to the top, he gets off it, he pushes it down, he washes his hands. And I had a word with him the other day, and I actually moved him up to silver and said, Keegan, that is so sensible. And, you know, again, what an example of being phenomenal. Who else have we got? Ollie, year 2. Now, Ollie, when you come into school straight away, no messing about, straight into class, that is phenomenal. Let me talk to you about Jaden. He's in year 5. And again, I tend to bump into Jaden quite a bit on the corridor and we have a chat. And he's always so positive. And he tells me what he's been doing. And he asks how I'm doing. Yesterday he said, how are you doing? You okay? I thought, yeah, that's phenomenal. I am so impressed with our year 1 and reception. Because you know how we leave school now? That's different. And actually, I've got to say, year 1 and reception, you're the best. Even though we've got older ones, the way you come into that underground area, you sit down, you wait for the grown-ups to shout your name, and then you go. Some of our year 2, 3, 4 and 5 could just learn a little bit from you. That reception in year 1 is phenomenal. And also, one other that stands out for me that I've been talking to Cahill in year 6. And again, just the maturity when I'm talking to Cahill and he's talking to me about things. We're chatting about football at the moment for obvious reasons. But there are so many examples in our school of when children have been phenomenal. And in the small number of cases where children aren't phenomenal and maybe slip below our standards, it's really, 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 really important to have time to think and plan, because we love a plan in this school. Plan what went wrong and how am I going to make it different? And if I have upset anyone, it's my job to make them feel good. Okay. Have a think about something. Teachers, it's nearly ready to press pause. Okay. I want you to think about, not last week when you were phenomenal, think about next week. Think about you. Think about what you do. Think about what you're good at. Think about what you're less good at. What is your plan for next week? What have you done for this school lately? But what are you going to do next week? I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. Think about it and tell your teacher some things as well. Press pause. See you in a minute. There's some great ideas there. I was listening in. Year 3 Lambananas, really good, really good. Year 5, both classes. Excellent, excellent. Right, now it's certificates time. First of all, birthdays. There's our birthday hat. I'm going to put it on, actually. Now, nobody else can wear it at the moment, but they soon will be able to. And at the moment, we have to be very careful with singing. And Miss Farahi has been thinking of really clever ways that we can do singing. So for all the children who've had a birthday, not just this week, but all the way through September, there's nobody in my office. So that means I can sing happy birthday. Here we go, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, everybody who's had a birthday in September, happy birthday to you. Everybody, can we give them a clap? If in your class, if you've had a birthday in September, stand up now and give them a clap. If you've had a birthday in September, give everybody a wave. Oh yeah, I can see you in Lambananas. Well done, well done, well done. Right, certificates time. Okie dokie, let's see what we're going to do first. Okay, grown-ups in the classrooms, I need you to press pause because now is the time for you to give your head teachers awards out. Pause. And now we're back. Brilliant. Well done, all those people who've won Head Teachers Awards. Some brilliant reasons there. Fantastic. And hot on the heels of that, Miss Delaney, it's Maths Party Day today. And this week, it's the Maths Awards. So teachers, get ready with your Maths Awards. Get ready to press pause. I want to hear all about them. It's over to you now. Press pause. Well done, everybody. I know I've told you this before, but when I was at school, I didn't really like maths. And that's because I think my teachers didn't make it interesting for me. But hearing all of those maths awards, excellent. Okay, we have a list of people who've got to gold. Now, this is where it gets tricky because Miss Logan very kindly collates, that's another good word, all of the information and sends it to me. But because it's Thursday night, I know it's Friday afternoon where you are, I've not got it. So hopefully your teachers will have an email from me that tells them who has won the Golden Ticket Award and gets to come and choose a book. Now remember, we've ordered some new books, they've not arrived yet. So those people who've won the awards can come and choose one, but if there's nothing that they like, they can write their name down and come back when the delivery has arrived. Okie dokie. One more thing. Golden medals. Okay, I've got 3 this week. Well done to everybody. But my phenomenal people are Year 6 McCartney and the teachers. Now, they've been at home for almost 2 weeks now, working hard, and the work that they've done and the kind of things that they've been thinking about definitely should get one of these. So I'm going to put it in your room. I'll hang it on your interactive whiteboard. Okay, my other winners. The next one in Year 1 is Dean. I've been really impressed with Dean. How he comes into school, how he works hard. Some things are a bit tricky, but nothing stops Dean. And he definitely deserves one of these. Well done, Dean, Year 1, Philharmonic. Year 3 is the last one. Well done to Carter in Year 3. Sometimes when you're a teacher, children seem to grow up all of a sudden. And I've noticed this with Carter in a really good way, turned into a very mature, sensible young man. And I was only thinking when he was walking down the steps into school this week, I thought, Carter's got to be one of my golden medal people. Okay, everybody, well done. Well done for being phenomenal. Don't forget, you've made a promise to yourself about being phenomenal next week in different ways. I'll see you around the school and I'll see you being phenomenal. So hopefully this assembly worked for you. And see you soon, everybody.